Hi, I'm Elle Cole from Cleverly Changing LLC. I'm a mom, caregiver, sickle cell advocate, and also a recent graduate of the Sickle Cell Medical Advocacy training program. I'm so glad that I took the class taught by Dr. Simone Yuan because 13 years ago, I found out that my daughter had sickle cell disease. And I know that one day I may have to advocate for her, but in the meantime, I need to learn how I can advocate for other people. Dr. Simone's class is a direct part of the solution that we need in the community. When you hear and do research about sickle cell disease, one of the overarching messages is that sickle cell patients aren't always treated the best. And everybody deserves a certain quality and standard of care. And so the medical sickle cell advocacy class, it teaches what the National Institute of Health guidelines and the American Society of Hematology guidelines are, so that we will be up to date on what that standard of care is, so we will have clarity. One part of the class that really stood out to me was the Emergency Severity Index. You know, when you're dealing with pain, and that's not even the only symptom that sickle cell patients go through. They go through so many different complications. But when you're dealing with that, it can be hard to speak up for yourself. So you may need someone else to stand in the gap for you. And now with the knowledge and training from Dr. Simone, the advocates can be that person that really helps to make sure that sickle cell patients get a better standard of care. It seems so simple that if we know better, we'll do better. But this is one of those things where sometimes we have to see it in writing and we have to have the proper training to be able to directly help someone else. This class is an answer to that problem. And as a caregiver, I am so glad that I took the class. But the class isn't just for caregivers. It is also a great class for healthcare workers, for patients themselves. It's easy to be able to talk about the problem, but we have to do more. And this class is a part of that more. So if you are interested in helping sickle cell patients, definitely take the class. Visit sicklecellmedicaladvocacy.org to learn more about the class. Thank you, Dr. Simone, for all that you've taught us. Your lessons and the expertise that you have is so clear. You really broke the information down about half saline, about dehydration, about viscosity, about hematocrit. You broke all of those things down so that we will have a better understanding of what sickle cell is to begin with. And so there's so much more that people have to learn. So thank you for the opportunity to learn from you.